Friends, have you seen a deer whose horns keep growing throughout its life? Or have you heard the name of Rasputin goat with long horns? Do you know of any cattle animal whose horns are very long but are completely hollow from inside? Yes friends, today we are going to introduce you to 9 selected animals which are world famous because of their long and magnificent horns. The horns of a goat are so big that its name is even included in the Guinness Book. Your head will also start spinning after hearing the size of the horns of the number 1 animal. Friends, the video is going to be a lot of fun. Therefore maintain your presence till the last. Number 9. Blackbuck horn. Friends, your guess about the black deer was absolutely correct. Yes, this is the same beautiful species of deer which remains in the headlines every day. But today we are going to tell you some things about it which are completely different from the headlines. Actually, blackbuck is counted among those select animals whose horns are very beautiful. Their horns are long and ring-shaped which form a V shape upwards. Males of this species use their horns to compete with others and defend their territory. The length of their horns is approximately 75 centimeters. They have white patches around their eyes which further enhance their beauty. Let us tell you that they are also known as Indian antelope. This deer is native to India and Nepal. They like grasslands and can run very fast. Number 8. Bighorn sheep. As you might have guessed from its name itself, these are sheep with big horns. Their horns keep growing throughout their life and thus, friends, the length of their horns reaches 90 centimeters. But many times it happens that the thing that is your biggest strength becomes your biggest weakness. Something similar happens in the case of the sheep with big horns. At one time, the weight of the horns of these sheep exceeds the weight of all the bones present in their entire body. Let us tell you that the weight of an adult sheep is around 90 kilos. Whereas a pair of horns can weigh up to 14 kilos. Imagine how difficult it would be to walk with so much weight on your head. The specialty of their horns is that they are very dense and curved. This particular species of sheep is native to North America, which is also famous for high climbing ability. These sheep use their horns to eat and fight. Along with this, it is also advised to stay away from these sheep. It can attack any time in a dangerous situation. Number 7. Scimitar-horned antelope. Friends, like this beautiful antelope, its horns are also quite attractive. Their horns are long, thin and symmetrical, which curve towards the back. The length of their horns is approximately 120 centimeters. Their body color is reddish-brown and white. The white color helps them reflect the heat of the desert. Friends, it is with great regret that it has been declared extinct in the wild in the year 2000 in the IUCN Red List. However, efforts are underway to conserve them. Let us tell you that this is a species of antelope which was once spread throughout North Africa. They were domesticated in ancient Egypt. It is also believed that it was used as food. Number 6. Joined eland. This is the largest species of deer. Their body length ranges from 220 to 290 centimeters. They have white stripes on their body through which they can be easily identified. This magnificent species of antelope can be seen in some areas of the savanna woodlands of Central and West Africa. Joined eland can live in forests as well as deserts. An adult jointed eland weighs up to 650 kilograms. In this way you can imagine how big this species of deer is. If we look at their horns, horns are found in both males and females. But there is a lot of difference in the size of the horns of these two. While the horns of a male deer can be up to 123 centimeters long, the horns of a female deer are only up to 70 centimeters long. Their horns are curled and very sharp on the head. They use their horns only as a showpiece because these giant deer do not use them to harm anyone but to protect them from hunters. Number 5. Caribou. This deer with impressive antlers is adding pride to Scandinavia. Their horns are called atlas. Both males and females have horns, due to which they become the only deer species. However, friends, there is a lot of difference in the size of their atlas, where the horns of the male can be up to 130 centimeters long, whereas the horns of the female are only up to 50 centimeters long. They take the help of their horns to find food as well as to defend themselves. With the help of horns, deer dig up snow and mud. Their horns are completely made of bone. Caribou begin to regrow their antlers each spring. These friends are also called reindeer. Number 4. Rasputin goat. Friends, this thick hairy goat that you are seeing is not an ordinary goat but a Rajputin goat. Rajputin Bakra's name is recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records due to its excessively large horns. The length of its horns has been recorded to be 135 centimeters. If you are feeling scared after seeing the long horns and thick hair of this goat, then there is no need to be afraid at all. This goat does not hit anyone with its horns. Friends, the story of this unique goat is also quite interesting. When its owner bought it, its horns were very small, but with time its horns started growing rapidly. This is the reason why it got a place in the Guinness Book in the year 2017. You will be surprised to know that the owner of Rajputan Bakra named it after Sri Gauri Rajputan, who was a sage mystic. Rajputans were famous for their special long black beard. Friends, currently Bakra is living with his family in Australia. Number 3. Ankole Watusi. The African Watusi tops the list of animals with the largest horns in the world. The size of their unusually large horns reaches up to 200 centimeters. Its horn weighs between 900 and 1600 pounds. The thickness of their horns is also very high, seeing whom anyone can get scared. But friends, you do not need to be afraid of their horns at all because their horns are hollow from inside. They do not attack anyone but help them bear the heat. There are many holes inside their horns through which blood circulates. Their horn works for them no less than an AC. Let us tell you that African Watusi is a modern American breed of domestic cattle and it originated in East Africa. Number 2. Longhorn cow. Friends, the size of its horns is up to 257 centimeters. Looking at them one cannot believe whether these are real horns or artificial. Their horns reach up to 257 centimeters in size. The horns of this breed of cow named Panchu are so big that seeing them will blow your mind. When their horns were measured, they were found to be about 320 centimeters long from one end to the other. This is the reason why the name of this cow is also recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records. Let us tell you that this cow with unusually long horns is an American tap. This cow with long horns is very strong in body. This cow has been created from the hybrid of two different cows. Imagine what would be the fate if a group of cows attack someone together. We hope friends liked this information. You tell me by commenting which of these horns do you find to be the strongest and most powerful. And to watch upcoming videos, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, so that you don't miss any interesting upcoming video.